Good evening and welcome. Before we begin, take a slow breath in and let it go. Imagine yourself at a quiet beach just after sunset, when the day has finished speaking. The sand beneath you is cool and soft, steady, unchanging. You can hear the ocean nearby, waves arriving one at a time, never in a hurry. Each wave pulls the noise of the day away from you, leaving only space and ease. A gentle breeze moves across your skin, carrying the clean scent of salt and water. Nothing sharp, nothing demanding. Here, there is nowhere you need to go, nothing you need to solve, just the rhythm of the sea and the sound of my voice. Allow your body to settle, your thoughts to drift, as we ease into tonight's story. Good evening. Tonight, we travel slowly to a quiet place at the far southern edge of the world. A place shaped not by haste, but by patience. This is the story of the marble caves of Patagonia, a landscape formed by water, stone, and time. The marble caves are found along the shores of General Carrera Lake, a vast, cold, glacial lake shared by Chile and Argentina. The water here is often still, sometimes rippled, sometimes glassy. Its color shifts gently from deep blue to pale turquoise to soft milky green. These changing shades are caused by glacial minerals, finely ground stone, suspended in the water. They drift slowly, patiently. Along the lake's edge, rising quietly from the water, are formations unlike anything else on Earth. Great stone arches, pillars, and hollowed chambers, carved entirely from solid marble. These are the marble caves, known locally as capillas de mármol, the marble chapels. Marble is a metamorphic rock. It begins its life as limestone, soft, layered, sedimentary stone. Over millions of years, heat, pressure, and slow geological movement transform it. The limestone becomes denser, smoother, more resilient. It becomes marble. Not all marble is white. Here in Patagonia, the marble is streaked and veined with shades of gray, blue, and in faint ivory. Each line, each curve is a record of time. The caves themselves were not created by tools or machines. They were shaped entirely by water. For more than 6,000 years, the lake's waves have lapped gently against the marble shoreline, not crashing, not rushing, but repeating again and again and again. Water meets stone. Stone yields almost imperceptibly, a millimeter at a time. Over centuries, small hollows formed, then arches, then chambers, large enough for boats to drift through silently. The lake did not hurry, and the marble did not resist. They worked together in quiet agreement. Inside the caves, the air feels cooler. Sound softens, voices echo, then fade. Light reflects off the water, onto the marble walls. Blue light, green light, silver light. The colors ripple and slide slowly. Nothing stays fixed. Everything moves, just a little. The surfaces of the caves are smooth to the touch, cool, polished, almost waxy. Some areas curve gently like folded fabric. Others twist like frozen waves. The patterns seem intentional, yet no one planned them. They are the result of repetition in time. The marble caves exist in a remote part of Patagonia, far from large cities, far from busy roads. Reaching them requires patience. Traveling across open water, often by small boat. The lake is cold year-round, fed by Andean glaciers, slowly melting, high in the mountains. In this region, weather changes gently, but unpredictably. Clouds drift low, winds whisper across the surface of the lake. Sometimes the water is perfectly calm. Sometimes it breathes in slow waves. Visitors often speak in quieter voices here, as if the landscape asks them to. There are 3 main formations: the marble cave, the largest, the marble chapel with tall archways, and the marble cathedral, a cluster of columns rising from the water. Each formation is slightly different. Each has its own rhythm. During certain seasons, when the lake level is low, some areas can be explored on foot. At other times, only by boat. And sometimes, only by drifting silently, close to the stone, allowing the water to guide the way. The caves continue to change, very slowly. The lake keeps shaping them, even now, wave by wave, year by year. No 2 visits are ever exactly the same. Light shifts, water rises or falls, stone continues its quiet transformation. Despite their beauty, the marble caves remain fragile. Marble, though strong, can be worn away. Touch, pollution, vibration all leave traces. Today, the caves are protected as a national monument. Care is taken to preserve their stillness, to let time continue its work undisturbed. For thousands of years, before modern visitors arrived, this place existed in silence. Only water, stone, wind, and light. The caves did not need witnesses. They were complete, even unseen. There is something comforting about that thought, that beauty can exist without attention, that creation does not require urgency, only patience. As you imagine the marble caves, you may picture the cool water moving gently beneath you, the soft echo inside stone chambers, the slow reflection of light on polished marble walls. Nothing rushing, nothing demanding, just the quiet persistence of nature. And as the caves were shaped, slowly, over thousands of years, you too are allowed to slow. There is no need to arrive anywhere. No need to remember every detail. You can drift as the water drifts. Let the story continue, even if your attention fades. The caves will remain patient, quiet, waiting. As the story comes to an end, imagine yourself still on that quiet beach. The waves continue their steady rhythm, arriving and returning to the sea. The sand beneath you remains cool and supportive, holding you without effort. Above you, the sky has darkened, stars appearing one by one, soft and distant. With each breath, your body feels heavier, more settled, as if the earth itself is helping you rest. There's nothing more to listen for now, nothing you need to remember, just the ocean, moving slowly, patiently. If sleep comes, let it take you gently, like the tide pulling you toward deeper water. And if you remain awake, rest here, safe and unhurried. Thank you for listening. May your night be calm, your rest be deep, and your dreams drift softly like waves along the shore.